Okay, let's get this party cracking. All right. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I am the North Star. I'm living local here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. I would figure I'd do a stream to kind of give some tips of the area since I am pretty familiar with the area. I grew up here, uh, seen the cities change very, very much, uh, and figure quite hopefully a lot of people come in from out of town, if not to play Pokemon Go, play TCG, or just come to watch. Uh, they picked a perfect venue for this area because it is located dead in the center of the Dallas Fort Worth area. And in that, it is very accessible for, uh, out of towners or people who are local. So it's definitely a great venue to pick. I went down there today just to kind of do like a site survey, see what it's about, see what's changed. They are going through some growing pains. They got some construction going on near the expo. So, but it's nothing like too dramatic. There is plenty of hotels in the area. We're going to go over that. Plenty of restaurants, plenty of entertainment on top of what's going on with the tournament. So, with all that said, let's kind of get into this. So, I basically want to start with the out of towners. So, if you're flying into the Dallas Fort Worth area, there is two means of doing that. You got DFW Airport, which is right here, right above the venue. No kidding, the venue is right next to Six Flags. It's right there. Then you have Dallas Love Field, which is up here somewhere, if they'll decide to show it. I didn't think it wasn't that far from where I used to work. Parkland Hospital. Where is Dallas Love? Oh, it's right here. Dallas Love Field. Okay, so Dallas Love Field, if you see, is not that far. So if you want to try to take like a cheaper flight, say like from Southwest, uh, you don't want to do American Airlines or Delta, you're trying to save a little bit on airfare, there you go. You could either fly straight into Dallas Fort Worth area. The drive from Dallas Fort Worth Airport to the venue is, I would say, roughly 30 minutes, depending on traffic, because this I-30, this 360 corridor can be a little rough, especially with being it so close to holiday season. People are going to be out shopping. This being in the center of the city, people are going to be running back and forth to shopping malls, outlet stores. Matter of fact, just south of the venue, Grand Prairie Outlets. So that's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. There's that outlet store there. There's also a mall not too far, just right off of I-20. It's called the Parks Mall. Where'd it go? I know it's right off I-20. Oh, it's right there by Target, I think. Yep, Parks Mall in Arlington. So the mall's not that far. You figure Arlington's here, or Parks Mall's right there. Well, we're gonna have to back it out a little bit. Okay, so yeah, a little bit more. So basically, where the Target's at, is where the Park Mall's at. Globe Life is right there at the Six Flags, so you're not that far. But anyway, we'll get into that a little bit deeper. So yeah, if you're flying in, DFW is, if you're going on a budget, you're going to want to fly into Dallas Love. Uh, Now, depending on your hotel may give you a ride from the airport to the hotel. Find out from your hotel before you do that, but we'll probably touch on that. If it's not on the website, it'd be a good idea to call ahead. If not, there's always Uber, Super Shuttle. There's different companies that can get you around. Dallas Fort Worth is not well known for its public transportation. We don't have a whole lot of buses. We don't have a whole lot of trains. You got to think, we went from almost a nothing city to we exploded into what we are today. Yeah, as you see, it has grown a lot. I mean, hell, half these towns you would not even see on the map 20 years ago. So Dallas Fort Worth definitely blew up as far as population goes. So, for those that are driving into town, like I said, you're right here off of I 30 and 360, right? So, if you're coming from the east, say like Longview, Tyler area, you're gonna come in on I 20 more than likely, unless you're coming up from Texarkana, then you're coming down through I 30. I'll be honest with you, stay off of 635. It's going to be Mesquite. 635 is always hell. You know, right there, the traffic is just absolutely crap. But also I 30 going through Dallas, depending on the time of day, it could be pretty bumper. I 20 is a little bit better, but is what it is. It's definitely better than I 30 and going through the heart of downtown Dallas. If you're coming from the west, say like Abilene, El Paso, Amarillo, if you're driving in, well, if you're actually coming in from like El Paso or Amarillo, you're going to probably come in from the north from Wichita Falls, just come straight down I 35, hit I 30. Actually, I wouldn't even get near downtown. I'd probably hit I 35 and then get or hit 377, but then it hit the loop 820 and come in kind of like come on this north through North Richland Hills, Bedford, and then come down. If you want to avoid 360, there is a road called 157 right here. I don't know how well you can see it, but that's a kind of a back way to get to the venue if you're traveling from, the north, say like Amarillo area. If you're coming from more like Abilene, which is out there past Weatherford, you're going to want to take I-20 and just come up from the south. So that's a good way to come in. And of course, if you're coming from, say, like the Houston, Austin, San Antonio area, you're going to come north on I-35. Make sure you take the W, the west. Don't take the east. Don't take 35 because it does split right around right after Hillsboro, probably Waco area. It splits in the 35 west, 35 east. People get confused with that. You want to take the 35W. Take 35W all the way up to I-20 and then just come up from the south. Heading toward, just follow the signs of Six Flags or AT&T Stadium. If you follow those signs, you won't get lost. The expo is not far, depending on where you stay for hotels. All right. So, with that being driven, then of course you got people coming from they may come up 377, but I-20, I-35, I-30, those are the, major arteries for the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Again, you're going to be in the heart of Dallas Fort Worth. You're right here off of I 360, right here by Six Flags. The expo is literally right next door. Uh, so yeah, just take caution because it's going to be quite a bit of traffic, depending on what day you come in, what time of day you come in. But also, you got to think it's holiday shopping season. So take caution with that. All right, so enough with that. Let's get into, well, once we get there, where are we going to stay? Well, I looked at the Sheraton. The Sheraton looks to be all booked up. And that was actually, when I went down to the site, it was actually, no kidding, almost connected to the venue. It was literally a minute walk from their lobby to the expo center. So Sheraton, I would have said, would be the best, but it looks like they're sold out for the weekend. Excuse me. Which, fear not, it is the Arlington Entertainment District. There is a ton of hotels in the area. Uh, some within walking distance, some uh, you got to take maybe like a 5 minute Uber if you're not driving. You can rent a car, or if you're driving, take you not even 5 minutes to get there. Okay, that is the good thing about the area. Plenty of lodging. Oh, great. Hot girl pics. Yay. Oh, great. I gotta get into YouTube. Oh, crap. How do I delete those? Me. Okay, whatever. Well, that ain't gonna help me any. I need a mod. But anyway, let me get back into the Lowe's Hotel. Okay, so Lowe's Hotel. I gotta do my maps here. Lowe's Hotel. Let me pull up the map from the Lowe's Hotel. Okay, so Lowe's Hotel. We're gonna kind of zoom in here on the area. See where Globe Life Park is? Texas Live. I don't know why they call it Choctaw. Oh, okay. That's the old ballpark in Arlington. They now call it Choctaw Stadium. Literally right there is the expo. So you got Texas Live here, which is also Lowe's Hotel. Uh, Not even a 5 minute walk. I don't know how to delete that shit. But anyway, let's stay on task here, I guess. Okay, so you got the esports venue right here. You got Texas Live, but there's plenty of and see, that's what I'm saying. Sheraton was right there, but there is a Howard Johnson's right behind the Sheraton, which is not showing for some reason. I know it's right there. I saw it. I think it's okay, but there's also a Courtyard by Marriott. There's a bunch of hotels. Most of the hotels will be here off of Lamar Street. Uh, I think, what was it, Arlington, or the day two event was recommending. Let me go to their web. Do. They had some. They had some interesting recommendations for hotels. Uh, Doubletree by Hilton. Go back to the map. If I remember correctly, the only Doubletree I remember was like up here off of, yeah, it's over here, off of 360. And I would not recommend that hotel. I wouldn't recommend it. Doubletree, I would not recommend. I used to work at this Hampton Inn right here, but there's also there's a hotel like right here. It's not the Hilton Garden Inn. That's not a bad place to stay if you're on a budget. There was like a loft hotel over here as well. Saltgrass Steakhouse, not a bad place to get something to eat. Steak and Shake. It's kind of like a Burger King, McDonald's ish type place. Not bad. BFF Asia was really good. We used to recommend that place to go to eat all the time. Dickey's Barbecue is okay if you like chain barbecue restaurants, but there's definitely better in the area. And then there was a Boston. Ooh, where'd it go? Why'd you do that? Of course, the Hilton in Arlington with their own R Bar and Grill. Never really ate there because, yeah. Boston restaurant didn't have bad pasta. It was okay. Uh, but as far as oh, there it is, Howard Johnson. Okay, yeah, you got the Howard Johnson Hotel right there, by the VB Steakhouse. Heard a lot of good things about that steakhouse. On the borders, okay, but it's a chain. You'd be better off going with a mom and pop type place. Um, so yeah, Howard Johnson's right there. Sheraton, which like I said, it was booked for the weekend. But looking at Lowe's Hotel, about $300 a night and on up. So it depends on what your budget is, what you're looking to get. Uh, so I also looked this up, and I figure if people wanted, we can go through these hotels. I know they got those, you got Booking, you got uh, all these other hotels. Like I said, the Sheraton was booked up that weekend. Let's look here. Do they got dates? Hotels. Okay, well, let's look for time frame. Why is it not giving me a calendar? Oh, here we go. No, we're not going that far. Phew, jeez. All right. So I'm usually shoot from that 15th through the 16th. Figure people wanna stay those days. And of course, they kill all the damn uh the Hilton, not too bad. Let's see what they got available if anybody's wanting to. Room availability. No rooms. Then why'd you put it on there? Doofus. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. I love it. It's just gonna put everything up. That's yeah. If it's there, it's there. But if it's not available, it's not available. And then of course this one, I don't think they have any dates available. No. La Quinta Inn, man. Let's see. Hilton Garden Inn. That was across the street from where I was. Crown Plaza. That's going to be a little bit pricey, but they got no rooms available either. Jeez, man. I guess some people bought up places already. Howard Johnson. Let's see what the Howard Johnson has. If they have anything. Nope, they have no. According to this website, they don't. Live. Now, we just got finished looking at Live. But let's see. They say they got no rooms. What the fuck? That's interesting. Why does this seem... Courtyard, Comfort Inn, Hyatt, Fairfield, Springfield, 4 Points by Sheraton, Homewood Suites. No. Yeah, this is the one I used to work at, Hampton Inn. It's okay. Definitely if you're looking for a budget, it's okay. But it looks like, man, it looks like people got that place blocked up. So as you can see, there is plenty of hotels in the area. Hopefully people got their lodging booked for now. If not, well, we could definitely look at places to go if anybody needs a place to go. Oh, I got a raid invite. Okay. Board meeting. Do. All right. So that's hotels and lodgings. Looks like it's going to be slim pickings. But like I said, there's plenty of places in the area. If you can't find it immediately right there, there is some a little bit further up the highway. Um, and like I said, it's pretty accessible if you got a car. So staying a little bit further away is not so bad. Anyway, we'll get out of this, get out of that, get out of that. Now let's look for entertainment. Okay, so Six Flags. They do have what they call Holiday in the Park. Go away. Go away. Okay, go away. Jesus Christ. Why is this thing doing this? Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. There we go. Okay, so we got Holiday in the Park. For those that, once you get done or if you got the extra day or two to stay, Holiday in the Park is happening in Six Flags. Like I said, it's right there by the convention center. Plenty of stuff to do. Um, and as you see, it's mostly afternoon to night, so that's a good thing. You can sleep in if you want. You're not in a rush to. And plus, once you get done with your matches, you got plenty of time to visit the park over in right. Like I said, it's right there next to the venue. So once you get done with the TCG Pogo event at the expo center, just walk on over to Six Flags, and if you want, go get some hot cocoa, or just enjoy the lights, ride some roller coasters, whatever you feel like doing. So definitely, that's one thing you could do while you're there, other than the event. And I was kind of looking through Dallas, and being the holiday season, there's plenty of stuff to do. There's concerts, there's movies. Uh, I know Grey Wolf Lodge usually does a ice theme type. Let's see. They got yoga, sound, chef counters. Now, this all comes from visitdallas.com. Geeks Who Drink Trivia Night. They do trivia nights all around the Dallas Fort Worth area. Okay, man. I'm trying to finish this dang raid battle. Okay, done. All right, so that's what's going on in Dallas. Places I could recommend to go see in Dallas would be like, I don't know, you got the Sixth Floor Museum, Kimball Art Museum. There's also not far, let me get back to the map, not far from the venue, a place called Ripley's, believe it or not. It's right up the highway. See, there's a Motel 6 just right up the highway. So, yeah, you should not. It may be a little bit far, but, you're not too far. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Where's Toyota? Okay, so. Do. Where are you at? Quick Trip. Oh, there it is. Ripley's Believe It or Not. There you go. Ripley's Believe It or Not. It's a wax museum. Fun place to go. Especially for the little ones. If you got little kids with you, definitely give it a shot. Ripley's Believe It or Not. Like I said, it's not far. from the venue. I mean, Ripley's is right here. Where we got? Okay, yeah. So, and then Six Flags is right there. So maybe a 20-minute drive, if that. So it's not that far. Now, if you're looking for a little bit further away, like I said, you got Six Flags, which is right there. Uh, Ripley's, and then I looked up Fort Worth to just see what they got going on. Uh, Caleb Ford, apparently he's playing at that. Like I said, there's plenty of music. We got a drive-in theater over in Fort Worth, just south of me, called Coyote Drive-In. Actually, this is not bad time of year to go. Uh, oh, this looks like it's all Texas Live. Texas Live's always got something going on. Kimball Art Museum, good place. That's over in Fort Worth. That's in the historical district, which is not far from downtown Fort Worth. Let's see. We got Blue October coming on the 16th. Tannehill's Tavern. Not really too sure where that's at, but I'm pretty sure it's down there around that historical district of Camp Bowie. Okay. Let's see. What else we got going on? It looks like just your weekly stuff. A loft. Okay, so Fort Worth downtown. I'm trying to see if there's My Oh My. Oh, great. Drag show if anybody's interested. Me, not so much. Let's see. Ooh, they got, yeah, the Cowtown Coliseum. Uh, they always do. It's an indoor rodeo, so you ain't got to worry about freezing your butt off. That's a good thing because, it's being December. Yeah, Texas, but it still gets pretty cold. You never know. It may be 80 degrees or it may be 30 degrees. You don't know. That's the problem with the Dallas Fort Worth area. Yeah. And of course, you got the stockyards. You always got the stockyards. Uh, this always look Cowtown Cycle Party for 8, 16 peddlers. Yeah. Drink, eat, drink, bicycle around the town. Sundance Square is really nice in downtown Fort Worth. If you want to do that, I know some people were just more interested in what was the stops and gyms look like in the area. I did go there. I did some, you know. Now you got to think this is just on a regular day, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna add stops for the event. Um, Star Wars: A New Hope concert, interesting. Will Rogers, good place. Uh, Cowtown Coliseum again. If you don't make Friday night, you can make Saturday night. If you want to go see a rodeo. Big. There's a big venue also called Billy Bob's Texas. I'm about to pull that up here in a minute, just to kind of get people. I don't know what's up with all the drag shows, but okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have fun with that. Oh, I guess TCU women's basketball. If you want to get in a college basketball game, there you go. Have fun with that one. Um, I don't know. And that looks like as far as Dallas and Fort Worth. Okay, again at Billy Bob's, they usually have a concert every Friday, Saturday night. That weekend, Flatland Cavalry. Not too familiar with the the bands, but it's Billy Bob's. You can have a bad time, but you run into the wrong person. Just be careful when you go down to the stockyards. Uh, People tend to want to get rowdy. Just to let you know. So, yeah. They do have live bull riding every Friday and Saturday, 8:30 to 9:30. So yeah, plenty of time to make it. After the tournaments, should be plenty of time to make it. Let's see. They do have Risky's Barbecue. Uh, or they got plenty of barbecue. I mean, they got good food. They do. I will admit they had a good barbecue joint right next to it. I went and ate. They got restaurants inside and they got a restaurant just outside of Billy Bob's. All of it's good barbecue. So yeah, you could definitely enjoy that. Um, let's go back to the map and kind of now, just to kind of keep you in perspective. That's where I'm gonna put it right on the edge here, and I'm gonna kind of focus it out. I'm gonna try to keep it on the edge because I know right where it's at. Okay, see that Meacham right here, Meacham Airport? It's not. It's a. That's more for like private jets and freight. So you won't be flying into Meacham. But just to kind of give you a so about half hour ish drive, you got the stockyards right there. So it'd take you about a half hour to drive there, go straight down I 30, go up I 35, or just go straight up I 30 and then go through downtown. It'd be better if you go I 35, to be honest. I mean, but traffic's going to be traffic either way. You're going to get off on, what is that? Northside Drive? Yeah, you can get off on Northside Drive, come up from the south, right into the stockyards. And Billy Bob's is like literally right there. You got Billy Bob's Texas right here. Oh, that's what it is. Cooper's old time pit barbecue. Good stuff. Uh, Texas Cowboy Hall of Fame, of course. But they also got, and then of course there's the Stock Show Rodeo that they have. Plenty of bars if you're looking just for some nightlife stuff. Uh, is it safe? Yes, it is safe. Can you get in a fight? Yes, you can get in a fight. But overall, it's safe. It's safe. Anytime you mix alcohol with anybody, it's going to be a little meh. Okay, so yeah. So that's basically uh yeah, you got Six Flags, got Billy Bob's. Now let me go back to Google. I want to recommend some places of my own. Restaurants, Arlington, Texas. There we go. Okay. I could have just done that on the map. Duh. Yeah, just go like this. Boink. Now, this is the funny thing. If you can't find a place to eat, you're not looking. I will say that 100%. You're not looking. If yeah, if you're this place has plenty of places to eat. The thing of it is, there's a lot of mom and pop places that are really good. Papa Do's is kind of like a family ran local franchise. They're good, but they're a little bit pricey. Just warning you, they could be a little bit pricey. Okay, just so like if you're looking for Papa Do's, they have seafood. They have they got the seafood, but they also have, I think it's Mexican food. Like I said, if you're staying close, you got Texas Live is just packed with restaurants. There's plenty of places to pick different types. But if you want to get away from the Arlington area, uh, me personally, I recommend, uh, try to go to those smaller mom and pop places. But there's plenty of places that you want to go. If you ever want to just contact my Twitter, DM me. Hey, be like, hey, is this place good? I could tell you, yeah, or I don't know, because there's so many restaurants, dude. I wish I could have tried them all, but uh, nobody pays me to do that. So I would go broke in like a day if I try to hit up at least two restaurants, because there's a ton of restaurants in the Dallas Fort Worth area. I'm trying to look to see if I recognize uh, Lebanese. See, they got Lebanese food. There was a place, and of course, they got Chili's, which everybody knows Chili's. And our bar and grill, that's in that hotel. BFF Asia, that's the one that's not far. I heard it's really good. Uh, Trying to find the one that I used to go to. Mercury Chop Shop, I heard was really good. If you want to try that restaurant. But yeah, so that's basically the lay of the area. Like I said, there's plenty of places to choose from to eat, plenty of places to choose from to stay, plenty of entertainment if you got the time, if you want to take the time. If you can't travel that far, hey, you got Six Flags right there by the venue. You got Texas Live if you can't, say you don't got a whole lot of money for Ubering around the Dallas Fort Worth area. There's plenty to do in that one little area. Now, if you want to get out and see the Dallas Fort Worth area, I recommend the Stockyards, Deep Ellum in Dallas. There's a restaurant in Reunion Tower. Yes, there's a restaurant and a bar in the tower. That thing that looks like a microphone in the Dallas skyline, or a ball on a stick, that is Reunion Tower. You can eat in there if you wish. Matter of fact, I believe it's right down I-35, I-30 in Dallas. Should be like right there by I-35. Somewhere in that area. Reunion Tower. There you go. Right there. So Reunion Tower. Let's go to the website real quick. Can I? Hell, they got more than that. Good for kids. No kidding. Why won't it? It's not popping up a website. Oh, here it is. ReunionTower.com. So yes, you can date night. It's pretty cool. You can go up in there, look around the Dallas skyline. It's right there. It's always in the anytime you think of Dallas, it's right there. So it's pretty cool if you want to visit it. I've yet to be up in it, to be honest. To this day, I've lived here, like I said, most of my life. I have not been up in it. But it is a pretty cool thing. So if you're willing to get away from the Arlington area, again, I'm gonna put us back over I-12. Nope, I stay away from I-12. Oh boy, do I stay away from I-12. All right, so let's get back over to the event area. Like I say, you got Six Flags right here. The expo center, the only thing separating you is the big old parking lot. And the reason why they got a big old parking lot, because there's a lot of people that park there over the summer. But anyway, so yeah, okay. Now let me open up my flow. I could show some pictures. Let me connect my flow. Let's show some photos here, folks, of what I got while I was there. Okay, So that's the Sheraton. Of course, I had to put my guy in there. Now this is looking out from the expo. If you could kind of see that. Let me make this a bit big. Oh man, I wish I could make that full screen. But I'm gonna try and make it as big as I can. Full screen. That don't help. All right. So, how do I escape that? No. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Oops, I accidentally closed it out. Okay. So I'm going to try to give you somewhat of a lay of the land as far as Pokemon Go goes. Okay, so think of this view right here. I wish I could. Oh, great. Somebody kicked me out. All right. Go away. Dude, how can I make my cursor visible? Well, anyway. So right here, basically I'm looking that direction. Ish. That's all like Choctaw Resort or Choctaw Stadium. This part right here on this side, that's the ballpark in Arlington, I believe. Yeah, see that was the Sheraton. Too bad. Apparently they have no availability. But as you can see, Six Flags is right there. This is looking from the corner right there. As you can see where I marked it, basically out this way. So Six Flags being over there. But there's two stops, and they're right there at the entrance. It's weird. It's only two stops. So hopefully that's the view from the parking lot. You can see AT&T Stadium's right there. Lowe's Hotel, Choctaw Stadium. Of course, right behind it, Sheraton. Now, this is the park I was talking about where they do have a comm day. So all you got to do is just walk this walking path, follow it down towards AT&T Stadium, and there is a bunch. And I'm talking about a bunch of stops. This is what I'm talking about. So that path, pause it. Oh, no. Okay, now this is if you walk straight up the street. That's the entrance to the convention center right here at the blue mark. And then what I'm looking at is this path right here by the Tesla charging. So that's this Johnson Creek, Rich Green Linear Park. That's where all the stops were at, was in that park. So for the comm day, you don't have to go that far. It's all right there. It's all right there. Yep, just walk straight down. See that Nolan Ryan Expressway North letters? That's that bridge. Those two gyms are like over here at the Jack Daniels Club. That's over by there. Damn it. I wish I could just leave it up, but yeah. So not bad for, they got plenty of stops, gyms, Yeah. So not that far if you want to do a calm day. You know, plenty of stops and whatnot that I've saw. So with that, yeah, yeah, that's still quite a bit. Um, yeah, I think it's going to be a good event. They got it in a good location. If anybody needs anything, uh, really, if anybody needs anything, let's see. I'm trying to go to where's my pro? Oh, here we go. Let me try to pull up my Christ on a Crutch. Well, I just click on my profile. You can tell I really use this very, very often. Okay. Okay. So there's my Twitter. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me a DM. I'm gonna put it in the Twitch chat. If it'll let me. Guess not. Well, eat a dick, Twitch. Okay, well, I guess it's not gonna let me put it in the chat. But anyway, yeah, if anybody's got any questions, is this a good place to stay? Is this a safe neighborhood? Is this a good place to eat? Let me know. I'm more than happy to help. Uh, so yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Uh, I'm gonna go do my spotlight hour. I got stuff to transfer. But yeah, so it's definitely good place. Got some decent stops for the calm day. Other than that, hopefully everybody makes, everybody travels safe and makes it in good. And hopefully see you there. I'm out.